What's up, my fellow YouTubians, here with another pickup video. I haven't done one in a while. I should have catch you caught up. So I got some stuff I'm just going to list off real quick that I've done put away that I picked up. At the Goodwill, I picked up a Sega Dreamcast. It came with like 4 games. All were loose except for Tomb Raider Last Chronicles. Or Last Revelation, which I do need. The others all came loose and I already had. But I picked that up for $25. It came with 3 controllers, 2 VMUs, all the hookups. Works great, but I done put that away. I need a backup Dreamcast. I only have one. For some reason, they're getting kind of hard to find unless you want to spend like $30, $40, $50 on them. I'm not going to do that. I also picked up just at a Goodwill for $5. I picked up a Sega Genesis Model 2. No cords, no controllers. But for $5 is worth a shot, and yes, it does work. So I will probably pair that with some other things and get it out there for sale. So again, I can support my habit. And the third thing was I picked up a purple GameCube for $11. It came with 2 controllers, which I'm so short on controllers. So that's why I got it. It's basically for the controllers, and they were name brand Nintendo controllers. So that's the ones I do not have for sale or show. So let me start with my eBay pickups real quick. Didn't get too much in the past 2 weeks, but I did get a few things. I got Zoom. For some odd reason, this game I see a lot but never complete. So I got it for $2.99 plus $2.53 shipping complete. So it's probably something I'll never play, but I'm glad to have it. It's Zoom. And then a PSP movie. I got Office Space. A guy had a $5.99 shipping free. Offered him $4.50 and he took it. It included shipping. A great movie. I have some downtime at work. Been getting back into watching the movies on a PSP, so I wanted to get some new movies for my PSP. Sealed, another buy it now or best offer for $10 sealed, and it did cost me $4 shipping. But it is sealed, brand new. Kingdom Hearts Greatest Hits. I had this before. Gave it to my son, and he's hogged it, and I never get to play it because he always has it as his house, and I only see him on the weekends. So I'm glad to have this. I almost beat this game. This is the whole reason I bought a PS2 was this game. I know it sounds cheesy. I was a grown man, but for some odd reason, it looked awesome. I love the concept, and it is a good concept. They're kind of overkilling a little bit. Kind of not as bad as Duck Dynasty's overkilling their stuff lately, but still, the first and the second one were great. I haven't really gotten to the other ones because it became overkill and the same old, same old. So glad to have that back. 2 Master System games actually. I got R-Type. This is what I got for $8.99, included shipping, no manual, but I've been looking for this game for a while. I'm surprised I didn't, well, I know I didn't have it because I have been looking for it, and all I've ever seen it is loose or for an outrageous sum. But for $8.99 without the manual, I'll live with it, and glad to have that. And then this was, I think this was $10 including the shipping. Which I had this game before. I don't know what happened to it, but this is a complete copy of Zillion 2 for the Sega Master System. I like the Zillion. It's a side-scroller type of platformer type of game. It's kind of fun for, I enjoy it. So I look forward to getting into that. And then I picked up a Japanese import Dreamcast game because this game is super expensive. I usually only pick up imports that are not ported to America, so I have something different. But I've been wanting this game for a while, and it is outrageously priced if you want it for a US version. So I finally picked up Marvel vs. Capcom Clash of the Superheroes on Japanese import. I paid $10 including shipping. When the other one's going for minimum $50, $60 and somewhere upwards of that, yeah, I'll go ahead and pick this up. And the good thing about fighting games, Japanese games, all you got to basically do is figure out the menu real quick, and you don't even realize it's a Japanese game. And then, oh my gosh, a terrible, terrible, terrible FMV Sega CD game. I actually didn't even know this one was out here. but I actually saw it for sale. I was just looking up Sega CD games. It wasn't one I was actively seeking. I need it for my collection, yes, but it's in mint condition. But it is a terrible FMV game. If you get a chance, watch the opening scene of this movie or this game. It is one of the most hilarious things you'll ever see. It's so bad, it's good. It's RDF, Global Conflict, and RDF I think stands for Royal Defense Force or something like that. Whatever. It's terrible. It's got an Edward Norton lookalike on the cover. I never see this guy. Well, I don't think I see this guy in here. I only played it briefly, and I was like, I can't take it anymore. It was funny watching the gameplay sucked, but the FMV was good because it was so bad. That's rare. So if you can deal with the gameplay to get to the FMV, watching these guys, these high quality actors, yeah, you're in for a good time. A couple things. I always forget to show you guys next gen, or new gen and current gen, because I'm a classic game collector. But I do have over 150 360 games, and I just got a PS3, and I'm already over 30 of those. But I picked these up. I thought they were complete. It was a Craigslist deal. You can't find too much on Craigslist anymore, but I got these both for $15. So for $15, they're disc only, and Sniper Elite version 2, got that, and Resident Evil 6. Got them both for $15. Yes, would I like them complete? I don't have any loose 360 or PS3 games except for those, but for 15 bucks, I'll take a shot on it. And then also I picked up, I wanted to get this for PlayStation 4, which, by the way, I got sitting over here. But my brother is not going to be getting a PlayStation 4 anytime soon. So he begged me to get this on PS3. So I did. And you know what? I am not disappointed. It is a great game. I love the Battlefield series. Unfortunately, everyone always picks Call of Duty over Battlefield, and all my friends play Call of Duty. And so I don't have any. You have to have someone to play with. So now I got my brother. We play it. It's fun. I did pick up Call of Duty Ghosts on the 360 for the same reason. I was going to get it on the PS4, but all my friends have 360s, and they're not going to be changing anytime soon. I already traded that in to help me pay for my pre-orders on my PS4. That game is garbage. Garbage. I'm done with Infinity Ward and their version of Call of Duty. I wasn't fond of Modern Warfare 3. Long live Treyarch. Treyarch is a lot better. So, speaking of which, let me get this out of the way. I'll show you. PS4, great, 500 gig. Picked up 2 games for it, and an extra controller, which I don't have to show you. Madden 25, I usually don't pick up sports games, but this game looks awesome, and you know what, it is. And then Assassin's Creed Black Flag. The reason I picked up Madden, I was going to pick up Watch Dogs, but they pushed the release date back to next June. The reason I picked it up, because I didn't want just Assassin's Creed Black Flag, because I'm not going to play Assassin's Creed Black Flag until I complete the other Assassin's Creeds, which I haven't even started, by the way. I have them all, haven't started. Got Shutdown coming up. That's what project I'm going to tackle, Assassin's Creed. So, got both them. Okay, Goodwill real quick. For $4, I picked up these 6 games. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, these 6 games. Who cares? Donovan Fat McNabb again. Madden 06. I already have it like 18 times over. NFL 2K3 with Urlacher on the cover. I don't think I have this one, so I'll keep it. Fight Night Ryan 2 is actually a good game. Halo multiplayer map again. This is funny. This is the one I donated with the dog chewed, and I won it back. I'll be donating it again. But basically, I got it for these 2 games. Transformers Dark Side of the Moon. I actually already have it. My son has it. But I will take this one and sell it. And, you know, probably get 10, 12 bucks out of it. It'll pay for itself. But I got it for Blinks the Time Sweeper. Do not have this game. I've always wanted to try it. So I figured I'd pick it up and give it a shot. Okay, also from Goodwill, real quick. This video's running a little long. This is not a game, per se. It is a board game. Axis and Allies. A risk-type based game. Love it. Paid $1.99 for it. It is complete. Hallelujah. This is the original from 1987. It's worth a heck of a lot more than $1.99. Glad to add that. And let me set that down here. Also picked up one of these solitaire games for $1. I've done my research. You can turn around and sell these real quick. Triple your money. It helps. It helps pay your gaming habit. Come on now, people. Okay, favorite retailer last, real quick. For $6, got Strider on the NES. Never heard of this game. Never even seen it. So because I've never heard it, I don't think I've ever heard of it, but I've never seen it. So for $6, I figured I'd pick it up because I didn't think it'd last long. Werewolf: The Last Warrior for $6. Pick that up. Like I said, I'm trying to up my PSP again. I only got like 10 games for it and 6 movies, so I'm trying to get some more. Trying to buy these Japanese RPGs before they go outrageously priced. But this is not one that I didn't want to spend too much this week. This is not one that's probably going to end up reaching, good prices. But Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII, it's like a companion to the Final Fantasy VII that Cloud's playing and Barrett. Yeah, that'd be fun to play. And then I got this crappy, I've never seen it, Vantage Point, only spent $3 for it. They used to have tons of movies there, but for some reason someone came and wiped them out. So my mom said it was an actually interesting movie, so for $2.99 I'll pick it up to give it a watch. And then a game, Tetris Plus, almost like new, for $3. Pick that up. And then the one thing I did pick up, $15 untested, because they didn't have the right cord to attach it, was the original Odyssey 300 for $15. It's with the games programmed into the thing. I haven't tested it yet. Actually, I really don't even care if it works because I'll probably never play it. I'm just going to set it up and display. But I do have the adapter to test it, so I'll give it a shot one day when I'm maybe on shutdown, when I get off for 2 or 3 weeks. But that's it. The video ran a little long. I still have the room tour coming for you guys. I've just been lazy. Sorry, but I've just been lazy. Actually been playing games. Actually playing games, not just collecting them, playing them. So, again, the room tour will be coming up. I'm not going to be buying too much next week because of what I've spent, $400 on a PS4. So next week will probably be the room tour. So again, guys, I appreciate you watching. Like, subscribe. Let me know how I'm doing. Let me know if there's something you want to see. I'm getting ready to do my game reviews. Don't know if they're going to be game reviews per se. All I need is a better editing equipment. So if anyone has any suggestions out there, let me know. Something somewhat inexpensive. I have all the other stuff. So again, let me know. We'll see you next week, and you all have a great day.